I'll do.
Something you said to me, which I think is fascinating, and I'll read it back to you now. Most of the industry is probably self-insuring and does not know it, while at the same time doing very little to mitigate the actual risks. I think that's a great statement, and really in two parts, right? Some of which we kind of covered with, and we'll go into in a minute, with like mitigation. But like, describe to me like what's going on with insurance at the moment.
Well, it's a double whammy, if you will. Forget this operational technology IT thing I was talking about a second ago. Cyber in general, the cost for cyber insurance, really due to people and how they react to phishing attacks. Has skyrocketed. It's just extremely expensive. And then when you go and look at our world, the built environment, commercial real estate, that world, to your point, goes unreported 95% of the time because of the brand risk associated with saying my building was attacked. All that is happening, and insurance rates, mainly because of cyber and some natural disasters as well, are going up. And if you have a quarter, 250 million euro asset, and you got to insure it in some way. If your insurance is doubling in cost, it really affects your performance. And so what is happening is these, because when you get insurance, you don't get a 10-year insurance contract because the landscape changes. So insurance is renewing, say on an annual basis. And as these renewals come across and the prices are changing, the insurance companies are realizing, the carriers are realizing that there is a risk that they're insuring against that they don't understand. They don't know. And so what happens is to the insured, is the riders are getting inserted into these new insurance contracts, and they're not insured anymore because the carriers, it's not because they're trying to do something in a malice way. They're just saying, I don't understand the risk, therefore I'm going to not insure that. So back to that statement that you read, the owners, the landlords of buildings, in a lot of cases, are not just because of education, or lack of awareness, if you will, are not insuring the HVAC, the lighting, the elevator, and all these control systems because it's being excluded.